Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I am Jamby Esconde and I am a first year college student from the College of Education at Bataan Peninsula State University, Binalutihan Campus. I am currently taking Bachelor of Elementary Education. In today's video, we will discuss socio-emotional disorder and chronic illnesses and how we might help students who are in such situation. Without further ado, let's get started. First, what is socio-emotional disorder? A social or emotional disability includes a disorder, illness, or disease that affects a person's thought processes, perception of reality, emotions, or judgment that result in disturbed behavior. There are different kinds of socio-emotional disorder, and that are anxiety attacks, obsessive-compulsive disorder, depression, bipolar disorder, and neurodevelopmental disorder. Now, let's dig deeper what is the meaning of those disorders. Anxiety attacks are one of the most common type of mental health concern in children and adolescents. Anxiety can occur when a person fears that something bad is going to happen. It usually refers to a fear or worry about a particular issue or concern. Symptoms include worry, restlessness, low self-esteem, fear of embarrassment, and possibly physical symptoms such as change in heart rate. It has three categories: generalized anxiety disorder, separation anxiety disorder, and social phobia. Let's now move to obsessive compulsive disorder. It may want to repeat an activity over and over again that may seem unnecessary. Fears irrational thoughts that lead to obsessions, which in return cause compulsion and can affect quality of life. Let's now move to depression. Depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness, boredom, and loss of interest. Depression can lead to low achievement, social isolation, and problems getting along with friends and family. Depressed children can take their own lives. Next, bipolar disorder, formerly called manic depression, is a mental health condition that causes extreme mood swings that include emotional highs and lows. Symptoms or mood can rapidly shift, being very hyperactive, impulsive, and aggressive. It has also depressed or irritable mood. Under neurodevelopmental disorder is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or ADHD, one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorder of childhood. We now understand what socio-emotional disorder is and the different types of socio-emotional disorder. We could say that these problems can have a significant effects on your learner's academic, social, and emotional development. So here are some ideas for assisting and supporting these students. First, educate yourself. We should first know what kind of socio-emotional disorder they are experiencing so that we can come up with effective strategies. Number 2, listen to them. Because sometimes people who are experiencing this kind of situation need a person who can listen to their story. Third, individualized support and assistance. Provide customized assistance and accommodations depending on their specific needs because they have distinct demands, strength, and triggers. Number 4, build a positive and inclusive environment. Create a welcoming and encouraging learning environment in which students feel accepted, respected, and understood. Number 5, consult a professional if needed. Share your insight, discuss strategies, and work together to give consistent support in a variety of circumstances. Number 6, encourage self-expression. Number 7, include parents or guardians. Number 8, create collaborative strategies. Number 9, calming strategies. It is important to maintain flexibility, patience, and adaptability in your approach, adjusting interventions and support measures to each learner's unique needs. Now, let's proceed to our next topic, which is chronic illnesses or disease. Let's first define what is chronic illnesses for our better understanding. Chronic disease is a disease that persists over a long period of time, a condition that lasts 1 year or more and requires ongoing medical attention or limit activities of daily living or both. Chronic disease can be prevented or controlled through regular participation in physical activity, eating healthy, not smoking, and avoiding excessive alcohol consumption. Here are some common chronic illnesses. First, arthritis is a wear and tear on the joints such as the knees, hips, and wrist. or inflammation or swelling of one or more joints caused by a fault in the immune system that causes the body to attack its own tissues in its joints. Number 2. Cancer is a disease in which some of the body cells grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body. According to Stanford Healthcare, 90% of the cancers are observed to have some type of genetic alteration. Some of these alterations are inherited and others occur by chance or from environmental exposures. Number 3. Stroke, sometimes called a brain attack, occurs when something blocks blood supply to part of the brain or when a blood vessel in the brain bursts. In either case, parts of the brain become damaged or die. A stroke can cause lasting brain damage, long-term disability, or even death. Always remember the fast sign and act fast. Face dropping, arm weakness, speech difficulties, and time. For signs and you should act fast. Number 4. Obesity is a complex disease involving an excessive amount of body fat. It's a medical problem that increases the risk of other diseases and health problems, such as heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain cancers. Lastly, heart disease refers to any problems affecting the heart, such as coronary artery disease, arrhythmia, and heart failure. Lifestyle choices can prevent many of these conditions, and medication can help manage them if they occur. We should be able to understand their situation now that we have this information. And we will do our best to support them because these people need an understanding and an inclusive environment. Here are some ways to help them. Number 1, educate others. Number 2, flexible learning and accessibility options. Number 3, provide emotional support. Number 4, support for health and wellness. Number 5, individualized education plan. Number 6, collaborate with healthcare professionals. Remember that this path will be difficult and will demand a great deal of patience and understanding since supporting learners with chronic diseases requires a customized approach that recognizes their unique situation. An inclusive and supportive learning environment requires open communication, empathy, flexibility, and adaptability. And with that, we've reached the end of our discussion, and I hope you learned something from me. I hope you enjoyed this informative discussion as much as I did. I encourage you to keep exploring, questioning, and expanding your ideas in different topics. Thank you for joining me today. And until next time, continue to learn, grow, and strive for knowledge. Remember that education is about more than simply learning. It is about changing ourselves and making a difference in our communities. Stay safe and take care.